Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to teach you how to draw like a professional. No, before we continue, none of these tactics are actually mine. I'm just a student of my teacher. I will link his videos in the description. He's a great artist, probably the best there is on this planet. And yeah, let's begin. So first I'm gonna make a basic lesson on how to draw a face. First you're gonna want to make a circle using your circling tool. Okay, so now you have a circle. Now here, this is where some people might get messed up. You're gonna want to, with the same color, make like a half circle that's taking up a big portion of the face or of the circle, like this. Okay, so that's really good. Now you gotta get your 3D red and just smear it all over for the lips. Not too hardcore, because you don't want it to be too intense. Then if you have this on your program, you would want to use the eraser tool and take out all the excess art. Okay, so now here's where things get a bit difficult. Now use your 4D black color to make another smaller circle inside of your half circle, which is going to be used for your teeth. So you don't have to do the bottom teeth, since nobody pays attention to the bottom teeth as much as they do to the top teeth, because your face is naturally attracted to it. Now, as you see in the video, it's taken me multiple attempts to get the perfect size. This may take some time if you don't have the proper tools to river and a paint. You might want to upgrade your software to about an $800 software just to make sure you'll have it. Now, do your teeth with like a rigid, I guess, line motions. You do not do the bottom teeth, since they are too high quality. Now for the inside of the mouth, you would want to you make your own color here. So you have to get like a color that's similar to the color that you used for the lipstick for the lips, but you have to make it different. So as you see there, I have a paintbrush, a paint bucket. This tool is really an only special, really expensive art machine. So if you can afford one, I really recommend doing it. It saves you a lot of time and a lot of shading. So now we're gonna make the eyes for the person. So you're gonna want to make one eye bigger than the other. I prefer to make the right eye bigger, so we go like this. You make a lopsided circle, and now you make your second circle, which should be smaller and more slant here. So something like that. But since like I've said before, nothing's always perfect. You could try it again. Try and make it a more 3D feel. Give it as many tries as you want, but I recommend making it only a 2 to 3, and then just deciding on it one. So this one looks fine. So now you're gonna want to pick an eye color and use your fancy tool brush and fill it in. Okay, now that you've got that down, get your brush tool and your 4D black again and get the pupils down. So another slanted like circle will be just fine for this situation. Okay, now you want to get your 3D skin color and just use your paint bucket to fill that in. Now this is a perfect art of Angelina Jolie, because they both have green eyes. I will show a picture on the screen to show a comparison between the two. There's a comparison between the two, as you can clearly see that they both have green eyes. Now, you can do it with any celebrity, you can use any 3D tactics, but remember, so, this is where most people would stop, because it gets pretty difficult from here, and this is like a good beginning art. But if you want to start working on getting hair down, this is where the pro tutorial begins. Okay? So you're gonna start doing stringy hair. Use a stringing tactic all over her face. So you string all the yellow stuff on her, so she has beautiful hair. Okay? When you start stringing, this makes you feel like, this makes your art look more 3D and in-depth. So as you can clearly see, some celebrities don't have messed up hair, but you kind of made some messed up hair, so you would want to adjust it slightly with your paintbrush tool, and then make each one cut up to a certain length. So cap the hairs out at a certain length. As you saw there, I bent into the body, which should not happen because you should not be chopping parts of people's heads off, which is never good. So you're just gonna want to keep making it perfect. And yeah. So now that, hold on, we almost got this. And there we go. There's a perfect hair. Now, for all you pros who want to make in-depth pictures that can go on movie reels and such, I'm gonna give you one final trick on how you can do it. So, we're not gonna do a body because that's way too advanced. So, this final trick, you have to make the person stand out. So, you're gonna want to give it the background a black color. Now, instantly, you already see that some things are pretty bad. You can like see your old yellow marks. Just want to mark them all out. Okay, it's perfect like that. Okay, and now you might want to zoom in for this. Now, sadly enough, the recorder won't record all of it, but we'll be able to record part of it, and we'll be filling in the black stuff. Okay, so just fill in the black portions of the body using your paintbrush tool, or doing it manually if you have if you don't have the proper tools and materials. You see there? That's something you should not do with the paint bucket, I'm sorry. Okay, and then if something tends to be annoying, just make a white spot and then just paintbrush it out, because sometimes the paint bucket isn't too accurate and it can cause some problems. So yeah, this is basically the most advanced art you can do at your skill level. So I recommend that you just keep going the way you're doing, practicing using all the 3D tactics, and one day you might get as good as me. Thank you very much for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.